back from the second half of this game. OKC Storm leading 40-29. Storm will take up the ball by number 10. He tries to pass it off to number 1, and it is a low pass to his feet, and it is off number 1, and will be Lakeshore Thunder's ball. Number 21, Jonah Stalker, now in possession of the ball. Dishes it off to number 25, Zachary Ramos. Looking for the man. 31, Noah Stalker trying to set up the screen for the pick and roll. And it is no good. Rebounded again. Puts it back up, and it is good for the 2 points. Number 21 for the OKC Storm now taking the ball up top. Finding number 35, who goes down right for the layup, and it is good. Number 25, Zachary Ramos now in possession. Passing off to Jonah Stalker, who gives it off to Chuck Pavoni. 25 now with the ball, going down to the lane for the really contested shot, and it is good. Number 1, the OKC Storm now in possession, taking the ball down court. Who drives down to the lane, dishes off to number 11 for the short 2, and it is good. Lakeshore Thunder's ball. Number 25, Zachary Ramos with possession, goes down to the lane for the short shot, and it is good. It is no good, I mean. Number 21 going down, trying to go hard in the paint, but is called for the charge. And it will be Lakeshore Thunder's ball. Now inbounding it to Chuck Pavoni, takes up the ball. Now at the top of the key, dishing off to Jonah Stalker. Now in the hands of Zachary Ramos, trying to find the man down low, Noah Stalker, who's pushed out of bounds by number 35. But there is no call down there. Very questionable call by the referees. OKC Storm now with the ball. Number 1 now taking up to the top. Dishing off to number 10. Tries to get it to number 21. Is heavily guarded by number 25, Zachary Ramos. Trying to find the open man. And he cannot find it, and it is thrown out of bounds. It will now be Lakeshore Thunder's ball. Number 25, Zachary Ramos now taking up the ball, who rips down the lane, finding Noah Stalker, who goes up for the contested layup, and it is good. The score is now 44-37 with 5 minutes and 18 seconds left to go in the third quarter. OKC Storm now with the ball. Number 1 with the attempt of 3, and it is good from downtown. Number 25, Zachary Ramos now with possession, trying to rip down the court, finding Noah Stalker, who dishes off to Jonah Stalker for the 3, airballed, but recovered by number 25, Zachary Ramos, who puts it up for the short 2, and it is no good, recovered by number 21, who goes down court. Pass it off to number 11. Given off to number 10, who goes down the lane, and it is good for the easy layup. Number 25 with the ball. Deflected by number 35 of the OKC Storm, with the recovery by number 1, who tries to go down lane, but is fouled by number 2, Chuck Pavoni. And number 1 of the OKC Storm will now go to the line. His first free throw attempt is good. The score is now 50-35 with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Number 1 with his second free throw attempt, and it is also good. Chuck Pavoni now with the ball. Taking it down court to the top of the key. Dishing off to Noah Zelko. Passing it back to Chuck Pavoni. Trying to go down lane. Passing off to Alex Johnson. Back to Chuck. Now to Noah Zelko. Now in the hands of Zachary Ramos. In the hands of Noah Stalker, who pushes himself down to the lane for the layup, and it is good. Score is now 51-37 with 3 minutes and 50 seconds left. OKC Storm still leads this game. Number 35 down in the lane, trying to go for the layup, and it is no good. Chuck Pavoni now with the ball. Dishing off to number 25, who tries to go down to the lane from the top, but is fouled by number 1 from the OKC Storm. Still Lakeshore Thunder's possession. Number 31, Noah Stalker inbounding the ball to number 25, Zachary Ramos with the open 3. He takes the shot, and it is a little long and will not go. Recovered by number 11 of the OKC Storm. Now in the hands of number 1, who takes up the ball for the long 3, and it is good. The score is now 54-37 with 3 minutes and 12 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Now in the hands of number 25, Zachary Ramos. Trying to look for the open man. Finds him in Noah Stalker. Going down the lane. But is a foul by number 22 of the OKC Storm. Lakeshore Thunder's possession. Now inbounding the ball to number 25, Zachary Ramos. Back to Noah Stalker with the contested layup. No good, but is easily put back by him, and it is good. The score is now 54-41 with 2 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Confusion on the court and the loose from the ball. Number 21 trying to recover, but cannot find. And it will be Lakeshore Thunder's possession now. Now inbound to number 25, Zachary Ramos. Trying to shake off his defender, number 1 of the OKC Storm. Goes down the lane, trying to find the open man. Goes to number 3, Noah Zelko. And is no good for the 3-point shot. Noah Stalker with the rebound, but is called for the over-the-back foul, and it will be against Lakeshore. OKC Storm's number 1 now taking up the ball to the top, guarded by number 3, Noah Zelko. Appears to be talking a little smack. Now in the hands of number 11, who is called for the foul with the attempt of layup, and it is no good. Lakeshore Thunder players begging the referees to not make those calls, and they are questionable, ladies and gentlemen. Number 11 now at the line. The first free throw attempt, and it is good. Number 31 and 24, Noah Stalker and Alex Johnson now substituted. The second free throw attempt is no good. Rebounded by number 35, tries to put back, but is no good for the layup. Number 3, Noah Zelko now with the ball up top. Trying to find the open man, but cannot find him. Number 11 of the OKC Storm now recovers the ball in the hands of number 1, who goes for the 3, and it is no good. Still recovered by OKC Thunder. Number 10 at the 3-point line, trying to get past number 2, Chuck Pavoni, and is fouled.
Get him off the line.
OKC Storm now with the ball, about to inbound, and calls the timeout. And the score is now 55-39. OKC Thunder are falling apart and they still have remained scoreless in the last possessions. 1 minute and 44 seconds left to go in the third quarter. We are back. OKC Storm now with the ball. Number 1 trying to go down the lane and is fouled by number 3, Noah Zelko. Still OKC Thunder's possession. Now inbounded to number 1. Looking for some movement. He cannot find it. Guarded by number 3. And is called for the travel. Lakeshore Thunder will now have possession of the ball.
Now look at it on that side.
Now inbounding the ball to number 25, Zachary Ramos, dishing off to Noah Zelko. Back to Zachary Ramos, who finds the open man, Jonavan Peterson, and he will get the quick hit, 2 points. Score is now 55-41 with 1 minute and 12 seconds left in this quarter. Number 11 trying to go down the lane and is fouled by number 21 of the Lakeshore Thunder, Jonah Stalker. And the OKC Storm will still have possession of the ball. Number 1 now driving down the lane, trying to find the open man, cannot find him, and the ball will go out of bounds, and it will be Lakeshore's possession once again. Number 25, Zachary Ramos, whipping down the lane, trying to get the layup, and is no good. Number 11 with the rebound recovery for the fast break, and it is also no good. Rebounded by offensive rebound by number 21 of the OKC Storm, and he is fouled. And he will go to the line for his attempt of 2 free throws. Number 21 now at the line with his first free throw attempt. And it is good. Score is now 56-41 with 52 seconds left in this third quarter. The second free throw attempt, and it is also good. Now inbounding the ball, Jonavan Peterson to Zachary Ramos. Up top. Now trying to shake off his defenders, trying to find the man down, and is deflected by number 1. Goes down to number 10. Can't find the open lane, and is forced to go back to the top. Looking for his defenders.
Shout, he's counting.
With 25 seconds left. Goes for the attempt of 3, and it is no good. Chuck Pavoni with the rebound. Now in the hands of Zachary Ramos, who goes down the lane and is and is now called for the offensive foul. A very questionable call by the referees. OKC Storm now in possession of the ball. Clock running down to 5. Number 1 now has the ball. Going for the finds a man 35 for the quick 2. The score is now 59-41 at the end of the third quarter. And we will be right back for the remainder of the fourth. Special shout out to lawn enforcers, lawn care and snow removal. Lawn enforcers, we work hard so you don't have to. And we are back for the fourth and final quarter of the Lakeshore versus OKC Storm game. Score remains 59-41. Lakeshore now taking possession of the ball. Now in the hands of Zachary Ramos. Dishing off to number 21, Jonah Stalker, finding the man down low, Noah Stalker. Dishing it back to Jonah. Back into Noah Stalker's hands for the contested layup, and it is good. Number 10 now taking the ball up top, passing it to number 1, and back to 10. Now in the hands of number 21, who goes for the alley-oop to number 1 of the OKC Storm. The score is now 61-43. Jonah Stalker for the attempt of 3, and it is a little long and was recovered by number 21 of the OKC Storm for the fast break. Last touch by Lakeshore Thunder, and it will be OKC Storm's possession. Full timeout called by the Storm. We will be right back with more updates. And we are back. The OKC Storm now inbound the ball very quickly to number 11 for the attempt of a quick 2, but is fouled by number 24, Alex Johnson, and he will go to the line. Now at the line, number 11 for the OKC Storm with the first free throw attempt, and it is good. The score is now 62-43. OKC Storm keeps the heavy lead with 7 minutes and 7 seconds left to go in this quarter. Second free throw attempt, and it is also good. Lakeshore now with the ball. Zachary Ramos passing off to Noah Zelko for the three, and it is no good. Foul called on number 1 of the OKC Storm, and it will be Lakeshore Thunder's ball once again. Inbound to Zachary Ramos, who gives it to Chuck Pavoni. All around from Noah Zelko to Jonah Stalker for the attempt at three, and it is also no good. Number 21 now guarded by Zachary Ramos. 21 ripping down to the lane, but is called for the travel. Lakeshore Thunder now with the ball. Now in the hands of Chuck Pavoni, who puts it back into the hands of Jonah Stalker. Back to Chuck Pavoni. Now at the three-point line. Now finding the man down low, Alex Johnson, who tries to dish it off to Richard Stalker, a.k.a. Jonah Stalker. Now causes the turnover by number 1, who goes down for the fast break and will be good for the layup. Number 25, Zachary Ramos, also doing the same, ripping down to the lane, and is good for the easy layup. Number 21 now in possession of the ball for the OKC Storm, giving off to number 1 up top, looking for the open man, finds it in number 10. Going down the lane, back to number 1 for the open three, and it will be good. The score now is 68-45 with 5 minutes and 35 seconds left to go in this quarter. Lakeshore Thunder turning over the ball very quickly. OKC Storm now in possession. Number 35 down low and is called for the foul by number 24, Alex Johnson. And number 35 of the OKC Storm will now go to the line. Number 35 with his first free throw attempt. And it is good. Now subbing in for Alex Johnson is number 45, Ricky Wright. Number 35 of the OKC Storm now at the line again for the second free throw attempt. And it is also good. The score is now 70-45. OKC Storm with the heavy lead with a little more than 5 minutes left to go in this quarter. Number 25, Zachary Ramos, trying to find the open man, and he finds him in Jonah Stalker for the contested layup, and it is good. OKC Storm now in possession of the ball. Number 1 giving off to number 35 on the top of the key. Going down to the lane. Pass it off to number 10 at the 3 line. And it is good for the three-pointer. The score is now 73-47 with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. Number 25 of the Lakeshore Thunder trying to push his way down into the lane, and is fouled by number 21 of the OKC Storm, and he will go to the line. Number 25, Zachary Ramos, with his first free throw attempt, and it is good. now for the second free throw attempt. And it is no good. Rebounded by number 35 of the OKC Storm. Now in the hands of number 1, who takes the ball top. Trying to drive down the lane, but fakes to number 35. 35 with a step back, and it is no good. Rebounded by number 45, Ricky Wright of the Lakeshore Thunder. Now in the hands of Jonah Stalker, who gives it off to Chuck Pavoni. Trying to push his way through, but is forced to pass back to Jonah Stalker, who gives it down to Ricky Wright down low, and gets and gets the easy 2. OKC Storm's ball now. Number 1 now up top with the ball. Trying to find his man, number 35. Gives it to him for the attempt of 3, and it is good. Lakeshore Thunder now in possession of the ball with 3 minutes and 25 seconds left to go. The score is 76-50. Memphis leading heavy. Chuck Pavoni passing it down low to Ricky Wright, and does the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar move with the hook, and is good for the 2. OKC Storm now in possession of the ball by number 11, who fakes driving down to the lane, stepping back, going for the attempt of this long 2, and is no good. Recovered by number 25, Zachary Ramos, who attempts to go down to the lane for the fast break, and is fouled by number 21 of the OKC Storm. Lakeshore Thunder still in possession of the ball. Inbounding number 3, Noah Zelko. Noah Zelko now looking for the open man. Finds it in Chuck Pavoni, who picks up for the quick 2, and is no good. Rebounded by number 1 of the OKC Storm, who takes it all the way to the top. Going for the, attempting to go for the 3-point shot, and is short. Now passed down to Chuck Pavoni, who is free, open, and gets the quick 2. 2 minutes and 24 seconds left to go. The score is 76-54. OKC Storm with the lead. Number 32 with the attempt of 3, and it is no good. But rebounded by number 1, and is put back for the 2. The score is now 78-54. OKC Storm still with the heavy lead with 2 minutes and 11 seconds to go in this quarter. Jonas Stalker now taking up the ball. Trying to find the open man. Finds it in number 23, Noah Alderks, who is called for the foul. And he will go to the line.